Hey, welcome to the One Piece at a Time Distilling Institute with your host, the alchemist of Indiana's Black Forest, Alan Bishop. Hey, this channel is all about home distilling and legal distilling. If you've got questions, reach out to us in the comments below, social media, or via bishopshomegrown@gmail.com. And don't forget to check out thealchemistcabinet.com. Hey, what's up, guys? As you guys know, I occasionally like to do a little garden update video. Haven't had a lot of a chance to make videos here lately with all the work going on at Old Homestead, plus the traveling to Pennsylvania, Virginia, etc. But we're going to get back on it here shortly. Just figuring out the schedule to make everything work, right? With setting up a new distillery and a hotel and all that stuff. But garden's coming along. It's been a struggle this year. We've had cooler temperatures, a lot of moisture, a lot of rain, subsequently a lot of insect problems, but we're getting that under control now. Flip the camera around, show you what we got going on. So that's a South American composite corn that I've also got intercrossing with a little bit of Cateto orange, true Cateto, dark orange, pumpkin orange. We've got some amaranth here. Of course, we've got our red mustard, which we love, or I love anyways. I don't care if anybody else likes it, but I love it, and I'm about to cut some of that for supper tomorrow evening. Got some young beans popping up right here in this section. Some older beans, all from Safe Seed, by the way. Pretty much everything out here is saved seed. Some summer squash coming along. These are some of the white tomatoes, paste tomatoes. You know, we had such a bad potato beetle problem, Colorado potato beetle problem this year. They started transferring over to tomatoes, and they really put a hurting on this group here. But they're coming out of it now. I got them all good and strawed in. Got us some of our white pole beans over here, and some white half runners coming up down there. Some more summer squash. There's more tomatoes and peppers down that way. Some volunteer sunflowers that we actually went in and tilled around, and some cucumbers. On the other side of the trellis, all that from one end to the other, 2 rows worth, potatoes. Potatoes. A few Brandywine tomatoes over here, some beans still yet to come up in this row. See what we got down here. Some storage onions. We got a bunch of green onions down at the other end. There's some cultivated sunflowers in here. Rabbit came through and ate a bunch of those off. I replanted them. There's little ones coming up down there. There's also a row of green beans that's just now coming up. And one of the things I'm really excited about this year is I've got some sugar cane going over here. So, not a ton of it. About 9 plants in there. We're going to see what that does. A friend of mine's been growing this in northern Indiana for several years. And if I can get it to grow here, why wouldn't I? Right? It's another fermentable ingredient, another survivalist ingredient. I'm pretty excited about it. Let's walk over here to the other garden. Here's some winter squash coming up. A little bit. I feel like there should be another, yeah, there's another hill of it over there. See, we got some Swiss chard we've been cutting on and eating, some lettuce we've been cutting on and eating. It's been so mild here that even though this lettuce is tall, it's not gotten bitter on us. And now it will bolt at some point, but I'd say we'll be able to get, you know, 3 or 4 cuttings off of it this week and really have at it. Some more storage onions, some little tiny peppers in here. Most of those are from Wayne at Ozark Steelworks. Some chilies that he has. There's also some bird peppers and Tabascos in here. Some lavender on the end row. Some other various botanicals planted about. Of course, you know, around the house is all botanicals. Then sort of a garlic and onion patch over here. Cabbage are getting the shit eat out of them this year, but the collards are not. Imagine that. So we just cut some of these collards about half a row for this evening's dinner. Still got another trellis over here to flame weed out and put some beans or cucumbers on. What you guys got in your garden this year? I'm always curious to know. So, I'll show you the house here. Gooseberry plants that are loaded down. Herb garden over there, wormwood around back. I mean, we got stuff everywhere, guys. Anyways, keep the questions coming. bishopshomegrown@gmail.com, thealchemistcabinet.com. Pick up The Alchemist Cabinet Volume 1 Philosophy, or Volume 2, the Black Forest Method. And new almanac coming this fall. Send in your questions, guys. Love y'all. Later.